So welcome to our YouTube series here. Now this is the first in our series of Bach on bass knuckle busters. Really, I'm just going to include all sorts of exercises in here, and I wanted to use this one because that is such a commonly heard piece. They use it for all sorts of things commercially. There's Cadillac commercials and this, that, and the other thing, probably iced tea, but it's a beautiful piece. It's the prelude to the Bach Cello Suite, number 1. And you'll notice there's a lot of challenging intervals in that piece. And I think I missed, I slipped a couple notes myself in there. But I learned that piece many years ago. I'm not going to tell you how long, but what I have done over the years is take those first 4 bars, and that's what that is, the first 4 bars. And there's a couple notes that I changed in there just for convenience sake. It is an exercise, but you never know, it might be a nice introduction to bring you into the Bach on bass crowd. Yeah. Just make sure you get the version that it's in bass, because you're bass clef, because you're going to see a lot of tenor clef too, and that to anyone who is a popular plays popular music, it'd be a pretty frightening looking clef, But so let me show you those 4 patterns. It's 4 bars, and each measure has a pattern. Actually, the 4th one is the same as the first, but you need to master that transition to the next key. So I played 4 bars in G, I went to C, then I went up to F. So I'll show you that right now. So the first pattern is the root in the 5th up to the 10th. So there's some intervals for you. Okay, and then repeat, and that's the first one. So G, D, B, A, B, D, B, D. Then repeat. The second one is G, E, C, G, E, C, B, C, E, C, E. And repeat. Okay, so that's the second one. The third one. Okay, G, F sharp. That's a major 7 right there. The previous one had a 6th and a minor 6th, in reverse. So G, F sharp, C, B, C, F sharp, C, F sharp. And I wish I could show you what it looks like back there, but to get that middle finger somewhere in there between your fingers for nice support, but you don't want to, if you grab it like a shovel, you're not going to be able to stretch that pinky anywhere, so you should actually try that. Try to move try to move your pinky. When you do that, you can't do it. So you want to develop solid positioning. So there's the third one. Okay, and then the last one, again, it's just like the first, but you do it once and then you do the transition, and I'll show you that. So you're just going down G major. So you're in G for the first one. And so you do it this way. And I like to slide to the C like that. So after you do the first one, after the slide that is, you jump a full 2 frets. So you're here on G, but your pinky, you're in the, that would be 4th position for me. Then you go, you jump up to the 7th position for the C. Okay, so there's your transition going upward. And you do the same thing when you go C to F, because you're going up. I wouldn't go down here and play it in the open position. Anything's possible. I'm used to playing it enclosed, but so then when you switch, now one thing you can do is stretch like this. And it's you play the note, you just kind of stretch and then pull off. And the reason for that, and you can actually do that as well. You can just jump with the pinky there, like this, blam, and play a fifth, kind of kitty corner like that, and go. It's the same result as to hit that high A. And then the same position, half step down off that first finger. So you're just going. So I like that one because it's two identical positions. You know, you don't need to do that. You can just play. I mean, this one is going to be easier, more accessible for most people because you don't have the 5-fret stretch. You know, I mean, it's pretty dicey. You know, but here, you know, the notes exactly F, C, and then 14th fret, 12th fret, A, G. You just hit that F with the pinky. So there you go. You're off and running with a really, really helpful study. Now you could play this. I mean, it's just beautiful sounds. Now you could play it very, very just easily, slowly, just relaxed to warm up. It's a great way to start your playing day. And I'm going to come out with a lot of these exercises, you know, kind of openers, kind of warm-ups, and things that you can do, just enjoyable things to start your playing day, because you got to get your hand warmed up. I know you want to wake up at 7:30 a.m. and play for, you know, 4 to 6 hours, right? So I hope you enjoyed that lesson. I hope you take it to heart. It's a great thing to have in your bag. Please subscribe to the channel, rock that bell, and then head on over to my website, bass+lessons+with+kevin.com. You can watch all the intro videos to all the courses I have. I've got quite a few now. And you can also sign up for the free section, and you can get 2 smoking free video lessons. They're awesome. And there you go. You can, you know, take that under advisement. It's a lot of information. Even those intro videos are a nice eye-opener for people. So I hope to see you soon in our next YouTube installment here at Bass Lessons with Kevin.